Carlisa says that recently her 7-year relationship with Randy has been pure hell. You see, he believes she's been cheating on him with random men and women. The torment has gotten so bad that Carlisa put their marriage plans on hold to clear this up for once and for all before they walk down the aisle. Take a look.
I've been with Carlisa for 7 years. I've known her since she was 16. She gave me my first son. She is the love of my life. I'm thinking now that there has to be some other guy in the picture, male or female, because she's bisexual. For me to think that she's cheating on me makes me feel blue. It makes me down, depressed as a man, and I had to pick myself up. And when I picked myself up, she thought that I was stepping out now. One time she told me that the only thing that she has done was text the ex on Facebook. The physicality of the situation has gotten bad. When I started pinpointing certain situations and accusing her, she gets mad to the point where she wants to physically fight with me. This has gotten so bad to the point where she put me out the house for 6 days, and I believe something was going on from there. She's busted my head right here with the iron. She hit me with the iron because I accused her of something. And then this past Saturday, before we got this way, I accused her again of something I had seen. And next thing you know, I'm getting grabbed by my hood over my head, slung to the ground. She slung me to the ground, she sprained my ankle, and I might have a hairline fracture also. I have to go back to the doctor for that in 6 days. And she also hit me in my eye, swelling it up, gave me a shiner. All of these injuries shouldn't have happened when you're in a relationship and you really say you truly love somebody and you're in love with them. I admitted to cheating her once in 2014 and another time in 2016. I thought we were past all of that. Some of the things that I think she's been doing is sneaking a guy in the house while I'm in there sleeping. She's been sneaking out of the bed while I'm sleeping, and it looked like somebody was in my home. And what hurts me the most is the fighting. My children sees this. My 6-year-old son has called me Randy, and he never said that. That broke me. He never called me that. He always called me Dad. They have turned my children against me. That's something you should never do. I'm just tired, I'm hurt. I want to push all this behind us and build towards our family and get married like she wants to. That's if she's still willing to marry me. And today is my last hope in trying to save my relationship.
When you are watching that, what are you feeling?
Ashamed. I never wanted to hurt him any kind of way, physical, mental, or emotionally. I regret putting my hands on him. I'm very...
You said you hit him with an iron?
Yes, Steve. I grabbed the closest thing to me out of anger, and I started swinging it, and it hit him in the head. My kids were there to see it.
Yeah, I mean, that's really bad with the kids watching that kind of behavior. How do you move past domestic violence?
I don't know how. I just hope he forgives me and know that I truly...
Because he doesn't hit you.
No, he doesn't hit me.
You hit him.
Yes, I'm always the one to start the physical fighting.
And I remember, when I was a policeman, anytime I would lock a guy up, I would always tell the woman, don't take this guy back. I would say that every time. Don't take this guy back, because if he hits you once, he's going to hit you again.
Right.
Shouldn't I be telling him the same thing?
Yes, you should.
And do you believe that Randy cheats on you?
No, not now. I don't think he cheats on me. But when we have argued lately, he's told me things that he like, oh, I got my ex pregnant, and then turn around and tell me I lied to you to hurt your feelings. So
and
yeah,
that's never a good game plan either. He says he thinks that you sneak men into the house.
Yes, we had the air conditioners in the window, and he took them out, and he let down the screens, and when he came back, the screen was lifted up, and he said that means someone's been climbing in and out of our bedroom window.
What hurts you the most about this whole situation?
What hurts me the most about this situation is I met him when I was 16. He was 18. And now I feel like I've lost my lover, my friend. I feel like I've lost the only person who understands me. And I feel like we're enemies and friends under the same house. And I feel like, I'm sorry. I just feel like everything, my whole world's come crashing.
I'm getting abused. Whether I'm verbally abusing you or not, I'm the one that's taking the beating here. Our children are having a hard time understanding what's going on in our house. Steve, you know what my 6-year-old son told me? I asked my 6-year-old son, has there been a man in my home when I've been gone? He said yes. You know what she told me? You cannot question a 6-year-old child because he don't understand. He even described.
Well, you really shouldn't, though.
I understand that.
She's right. You shouldn't drag your kids into your problems.
But I'm not dragging them. She dragged them in. She dragged my children in this situation when she brought that man in our home.
But hold on a second. She's admitted that she's made a lot of mistakes. And, you know, her putting her hands on you and, you know, giving you a black eye and hitting you with an iron, very dangerous, and kids should not be seeing this. And but she's saying, hey, I'm wrong for this. Do you take any blame in constantly accusing her?
I take my blame all the time. I've opened up to her 1,000 times.
Why do you constantly accuse her?
Because this is what I see, Steve, and they try to play me like the fool.
What do you see?
I see all the talking behind my back.
Okay, do you think that she's actually having intercourse with other men?
Yes.
And women, right?
Yes.
Why do you stay with her?
I love her to death, Steve.
Yeah,
I really do.
Okay, but you love somebody, but it's confusing. Love and trust should go hand in hand.
Yes.
Right? So, if you can't trust her, you really can't love her.
Yeah, that's true.
What happens if she fails her lie detector test?
I'm still willing to work it out with her.
Oh, no.
Yes.
No.
This is the honest to God truth. Yes.
Why?
Because I am a gentleman. At the end of the day, Steve, this is the person I want to be with.
Listen.
People make mistakes every day.
They do.
People make mistakes.
But
I've made
what if
mistakes.
you go home and another iron comes towards your head?
It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
Did you think it was going to happen the first time?
Nah, it was alcohol involved.
Well, usually alcohol is involved when you start doing things like that.
She couldn't control herself.
Since in a relationship with Carlisa, have you had sexual physical contact with more than 3 other females? Because you've admitted in 2014 and 16 that you cheated. He answered no. Since in a relationship with Carlisa, have you had sexual intercourse with more than 3 other females? He answered no. The result came back the same to each one of those questions, and it came back that Randy told the truth.
Thank you.
I'm humble.
Thank you.
I am humble.
I know. Thank you.
I'm humble. I have nothing to cheat on you about. And I've told you that. When you love somebody, you should be able to sit down and talk with that person you love. You don't talk to me like I'm talking to you.
Carlisa took a lie detector test, and we asked her, since in a relationship with Randy, other than the one time Randy knows about, have you had sexual contact with any other men? She answered no. Since in a relationship with Randy, other than the one time Randy knows about, have you had sexual intercourse with any other men? She answered no. While in a relationship with Randy, have you had any sexual contact with any women? She answered no. While in a relationship with Randy, have you snuck out of your home in order to cheat on him? She answered no. The results came back all the same, and it came back that Carlisa told the truth.
Thank you. I've been telling you that I'm for you. I've been telling you that from the beginning. You should not be here. I told you that you have to trust my word. When I tell you something, when you tell me something and I believe you, I expect the same thing. You can't just sit there and not give me at least the benefit of the doubt.
Don't make it hard. Don't make it hard. Y'all make it hard.
Okay.
Don't make it hard for me.
She hasn't cheated. She ain't sneaking men in or out of your house. You haven't done anything. And it's sad to think that that day in August, when you're jumping in and out of that pool and you're having a great time and your kids are happy, that was the last time?
Yeah.
And for no reason but being paranoid and not trusting the people you love the most. Have good times. There's nothing now that you know that is stopping that. There should be no doubt, no suspicion, and no paranoia, right? Good luck to you.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you, Steve.
Very nice meeting you. Thank you to all of our fans for helping us reach 1 million subscribers. Now let's get 1 million more. Make sure to subscribe now.